Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode on Gregtech New Horizons. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing well. So today I want to cover the charcoal pile igniter. Now this is a quest I did a little while ago and I put it in the chest and kind of forgot about it. But as I'm up in my steel production and I've done the 2x steel and I'm about to do the 4x, so I now have enough materials for it. I'm going to need more and more fuel. So I want to go for the charcoal pile igniter. It's a multi-block. It's a fairly straightforward one. Here's the item here in my inventory. So all we need is the charcoal pile igniter itself, the bricks, some dirt and some logs, which are currently in my forester's backpack, but if we need any more, we've got some pretty big trees growing over here we can go and cut down. So there are various sizes you can go for, as it explains when you press left shift. Can be up to 11 by 6 by 11 in size. Shape doesn't matter. So I'm going to go for 11 by 6 by 11. I'm going to go for the biggest one possible. So let's get straight into it. So I've marked out an area here. This does cause pollution, this 100 per second, which I don't think is a lot, but so I've chose to put it here. This is a new section of land I've built. So I've kept it away from any crops, any like the rubber trees, anything else I'm growing. I've kept it away in its own chunk basically, so if pollution does become a problem I can contain it in this area, just turn off the machine and wait for the pollution to go. So we need to dig out 11 by 6 by 11. I've marked it out. This is the centre of the chunk. Now the way I marked it out, as you saw, was a torch, then I counted 5 blocks in each direction, placed a torch on the one after because I want to keep this in because it needs to be dirt all the way around. So this was the centre one, wasn't it? Yep. So let's start digging. Now hopefully there's nothing underneath that's gonna kill me. There could be, just in case. Because I know there is an underground dungeon, the one we played the loot game on. Now, have I gone too far? No, not yet. Let's just keep digging this out. Being careful to leave the boundary in place. Otherwise, you can always replace it if you go too far. But I don't want to flood the area either because we are surrounded by water as well. But the excavator makes light work of digging. Okay, so I'm going to have to replace some of these blocks with dirt. So 11 by 6, we need to go down another 3, don't we? I'll choose to go down 3 at a time. Just makes digging a lot easier. You can see where you've been. Oh, we should get a nice lot of gravel and sand as well while we're at it, and clay. Now, if you're wondering how I'm going to get out again, where are we? So there's the windmill. Underneath there, I have prepared an area. It was semi-built anyway. So we just need to work out where the entrance is. I think it's central. Okay, so I've actually gone too deep, maybe. Okay, so we do have a way in and out. Obviously this has to be bricked up, not bricked up, it has to be dirt all the way up. So 11 by 6 by 11. I think this will work. I mean, in fact, I don't think that has to be above ground, does it? Would be easier if it was, I think, but I mean the top layer has to be dirt as well. So the 11 by 6 by 11, I don't know what the maximum is. The 6 high, including the dirt? Does it tell me any more? Or can it be 6 high of logs, I wonder? So let's go for the 6 high of logs, which means I will have to put a top layer of dirt back in. So let's place some torches. We need some more inventory space. Right, let's have a look at this inventory space. I can put some stuff in the backpack. Is that my spare pickaxe? Clay, go in. Don't really need the bow at the moment, or the buckets. Definitely don't need this much dirt. Right. So what I'm going to do is run up to the top. I mean, down there was the loot game. There's the dungeon ceiling. It's the one we completed a while back, Minesweeper. I haven't found any more loot games yet, but then I haven't been that far underground exploring. So if I leave the torches in place, actually there's a lot of material down there. Like ores and stuff. Yeah, I'll leave the torches in place to remind me not to dig this out. And then the dirt can actually stay there permanently. I mean, I may even put a cobblestone boundary around or something. And just have it purely as dirt. I mean, the grass does look nicer, so if it grows better grass, that'll look nice. I wonder what that ore is there. We're going to have a look in a moment. So the dirt does form part of the multi-block, I believe. Or does it? I don't know. That's another question with the 11 wide, isn't it? Because I am 11 wide inside this boundary. So I might actually be going too big, I don't know yet. Hopefully not. We'll soon find out. If it is, we'll have to reduce it in size. I just want to see what the maximum is we can do. Okay, so that's all filled in. Now I believe one block will need to be, we'll leave one open, that's going to be the actual charcoal pile igniter. We're going to need a lot of logs, aren't we, to fill this up. So now we're only 5 blocks high, so let's take out another 2 layers, because then we'll put bricks at the bottom. Oh, maybe not with a hammer. Alright, so 1, 2. night time. Let's just skip the night. What is this ore? Asbestos. Okay. And cassiterite sand. That's interesting. What's that doing here? I mean, I'm not on an ore chunk. I don't think. No, I'm next to one. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, we're getting another random. Do we just get random ores everywhere now? Garnet sand, magnite with asbestos, more asbestos, cassiterite sand. Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Or maybe that's normal, I don't know. Okay, let's get some more pickaxe. We've even got gold in here. I know sometimes the ore chunks do spread out, so I'd expect to find a little bit of gold and magnite, but not all the other things we're finding. And there's actually quite a lot of magnite. Anyhow, so we've dug it out. So this bottom layer I'm going to put down in brick. Which I managed to get from a brick house. So we've got a couple of stacks of this, 2.5 I think. Right, so yeah, let's go and fill this in. Oops. Okay, builders, backpack. Can hear we're close to some sort of dungeon. So we used almost 2 stacks of bricks on the boundary. This should be 11 wide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 11 the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we've got the right size. I do need to replace any of these with dirt. I don't think the corners matter, but no, it's just the actual face side of the logs needs to be either sat on the brick facing dirt or hitting the charcoal pile igniter or an actual another log, from what I understand. Okay, almost there. Right, so that's everything placed. Now we just need to fill it full of logs. Now I think you can actually do this with a builder's wand. I don't have one, but I'll have to do it the traditional method of actually placing every single one. Yeah, I think I'm going to need some more logs, but we'll start off with these. I don't think it matters what way they're facing, they literally just fill it up. Do not leave any gaps, because it won't work. Obviously don't leave any torches in there. This is a lot of logs. It's going to be interesting to see how much charcoal we get from this. Probably enough to last for well, I don't know in this game. Probably only lasts for a day, but I'm thinking it'll last for months. It might do. Depends how many times we run it, I suppose. I mean, with the tree farm we now have, the redwoods, this should be quite easy to fill up. Obviously we've just used 2 stacks. But if I cut down every tree, that'll probably give us, well, I don't even know how many, probably like 50 stacks or something silly. Oh, these trees are huge. What's happened to this tree? What? That is really strange. That is really strange, isn't it? I've never seen a tree do that before. As you can see, it's absolutely raining logs. That's really bugging me, this one. Why has it done that? If I connect these together, will it count as a tree? Yay! It does. Okay, well that got rid of that one. Right, I would imagine we've got enough logs. In fact, let's lose some of these items. Get a few more just in case. Now what I normally do is actually replant these as I cut them down. So I'm going to quickly do that. I don't know where the centre spot was on them ones. Yeah, I normally do it straight away because then I can mark out the centre. So let's see how far apart I are. 1, 2, 3. I think I'll leave. So that's the centre of the tree. 1, 2. And needs room for some leaves. 3. So yeah, leave 6 gap. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tree. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tree. Okay, that'll do. Another night. Let's quickly skip the night. I was starving as well. Let's get some food on the go. Which should have in our lunch box. Now on the bacon sandwiches. So I might need 2 bacon sandwiches for breakfast this morning. Okay. Yeah, remember, do not leave any gaps. Fill them all up. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this, aren't I? Make sure I don't leave a gap. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to look into a builder's wand. Which I've never actually used, but if I can use that to fill this up, then that will save a lot of time. Because we literally filled half of it. Maybe building it this size wasn't the best idea for, well, not for the video point of view, but I think it's a good idea to build as big as possible, because then we're only doing this once rather than keep refilling it. We should get a nice return on the charcoal. I don't know if I'm going to use this a lot, but I think the coke ovens might be my preferred source of charcoal. But it's good to try these things out. This might give me so much that I decide to go down this road. But not if I have to keep filling it up though. It's a bit dark. As you can see, it doesn't take, it takes a while, but I mean, I've had to dig it all out. I'm going to cut down some trees again. Not been too long actually filling it. Let's put another torch on. Put torches just on the entrance here to help light it up a little bit. This has taken a lot of logs. I'll do the math on it later and work out how many it holds. I'm hoping I haven't gone too big and have to take some of these out. That would just be really annoying. Okay, we're almost there. I feel like it's night time and there's a blood moon. Everything's so red in here with the redwood. Okay, so take that one out, fill that in, fill that in. Okay, so that's filled up. Now we need just to close that off with dirt. We go upstairs, we'll place the charcoal pile igniter, and hopefully, if we've built it correct and not too big, it should run. We'll place that in there. Wait for the updates, running fine. Why is it idle? Okay, I think we've gone too big. So, if we've gone too big, or does this need to be in the centre? I don't think it does it? It says it's running fine, but it's not actually running, is it? Thing is, I don't know if I've gone too big, too wide, or what I've done. Okay, on this occasion I think I've probably gone too big, because that should be running, that should be spinning on top to say it's working. So it looks like the dirt must form part of the multi-block. So I can either take some off the top, or is it all around the edge as well? Yeah, I think it's going to be all the way around. To we have a normal shovel? Let's have a look. Oh, it's there in my inventory. Okay, so I think what I'll do then. No, it's this block, isn't it? I'm going to have to go all the way around the edge. And see what happens. So if I had 6 high of timber, that means I'm 2 blocks too high, doesn't it? Because one was dirt and one was brick. It's night time. Okay, that's fine, we'll get there. I've tried to push the structure that a little bit too far. Now, I could use the lumber axe, but I don't want to take the whole thing out. Actually, it's not actually a tree, is it? So I don't think it will. Yeah, it works like the excavator or hammer would. So if we go for that top centre block, yeah, that's going to be quicker. Okay, so I can fill all this in with dirt. What about the width though? I need to do the... How can I do that with a lumber axe? How deep is this? Okay, so that was a mistake, wasn't it? I wasn't sure if the dirt would actually form part of the multi-block or not, but it does. It just says it has to be surrounded by dirt, but yeah, so I've made enough material anyway for the 4 times steel, so we'll be doing that on the next episode. I've made up all the fire bricks now. I have 40 in a chest waiting to just make the controller block, place them. But I thought we'd get some charcoal production on the go, ready for that. So so I can make blocks of charcoal, which I'm going to use instead of coal coke. I will use coal coke as well, but I might run 2 on coal coke and 2 on charcoal or something like that. I think I'll might even go for 8 furnaces. I don't know yet, because as we progress through the pack, I think there's like the electric blast furnaces, so they're going to be more efficient, aren't they? So okay, so we can fill this up with dirt. So let's see what size we've got. So we've got 1 layer is the brick, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dirt will be 6. So I'm going to have to move that controller block down as well. I should have plenty of dirt. I've got more than this, I've got some in the backpack. Make sure we don't leave any air gaps. Okay. I thought this would be quicker than this, but so sorry about that. Sorry I made a little mistake there, but that's part of the game, just learning. It's me trying to push the limits of Gregtech New Horizons. And there's nothing wrong with that. Right, so literally just cover this with dirt. I might actually leave the top, this other layer off. It shows there is a structure beneath then. Right, let's get rid of this. Okay, so the centre was that one. I don't think it matters, but we're going to put it in the centre. Hopefully, fingers crossed it works this time. Let's have a look. It says it's running. Here we go. That's what it was meant to do. So there is a little bit of a delay. You have to wait. It's probably calculating how much it's got to make and how long it's going to take. So 440 seconds. It's quite a long time. I'm just going to build myself a way out. Okay, we'll come back to that shortly. So while we're waiting on that, shall we go and build the 4x steel? I think so. We've got a few minutes to wait for that, so right, so we've got the 45 bricks. Let's get rid of some of this wood. Just clear the inventory slightly. Okay. I wanted them there. Right, so 45 bricks. So we need to make 2 of these. We need 8 iron furnaces, which are going to be plates. So just regular iron all the way around. So we need 2 furnaces and some plates. Right, cobblestone. I think the chiseled version will work, so we've just put it back to normal. So those plates are in storage. So how many we're going to need? Let's take the lot. I'm not sure how many we're going to need. Well, hold it. Okay. Trying to remember the recipe. Mention a furnace. So we need a lot more than that, don't we? So we're going to need 4. So that's 8 normal furnaces per item. So that's 16 furnaces we've actually got to make. Like regular furnaces, that is. Let's quickly just move these back out. Get a lot more cobblestone out. Okay. I'm doing this right, aren't I? Let me just double check the quest. So I need 4 iron furnaces. I think I made too many of these, haven't I, bet? I need to make 8 iron furnaces in total. Okay, well they can go to storage anyway. Okay, so even though I mass produce a load of plates, we still don't have enough. 8. How many do we need? Yeah, 8 more. Right, so that's our 8 iron furnaces. If we bookmark this recipe, we have it's here. That's 1. So let me press shift and click on that. That's the 2. Does that complete the quest? No, because we need the 256 steel, don't we? Okay, so we've got enough. The furnace has gone out. So we've got 40 in there, 20 there, 60. I've got 110, so it's 170 steel. So we're nearly there, but right, I'm not going to actually put the other 2 up yet because I need to be able to complete the quest. Although it is showing, if I take them out of my inventory, yeah, they're showing complete, so it doesn't actually matter what order it is. But we do need that. We do need them up and running again. So I'm actually out of coal coke as well. So I've got some coal though, I need to make some more. Right, while that's doing some blocks, because it takes 2 charcoal blocks to get the thing running. Let's see what we've got in the coal. Okay, that can turn to coal coke. So that one runs on coal coke, this one runs on charcoal. Produces different ashes. So at least we've got one up and running. Let's go back and see how the charcoal pile ignite is doing. So hopefully by the time we do the next episode we'll have 4 blast furnaces up and running. That's the plan. Okay, looks like it stopped. So we'll go downstairs. I don't want to disturb the above it. Okay, there we go. As you can see, it's all turned to brittle charcoal. Lumber rack should work, shouldn't it? Let's see what we get. Charcoal. So it's going to be very dark inside. Going to need some torches. collect it all up. Of course, no inventory space, which is a good sign. Means we're getting lots. Right, so it looks like we've got, let's put them all on the same row. No, that's coal down there. I don't think it goes into, I think just double check in the inventories in case it's gone into anything else as well. But it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks and a bit. So that's not a bad return. That's quite a quick way of getting charcoal in like large quantities. So yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Yeah, let me know what you think. Leave your comments. I'll cut the video there because obviously it's gone on a bit longer than expected. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. And subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye.